Every few years, a new wave hits. Fighters nobody saw coming. Records nobody can explain. Finishes that make you rewind the clip 3 times just to make sure you saw it right. 2026 is one of those years. The next generation isn't waiting its turn anymore. It's kicking the door down. And the 5 names on this list are the most dangerous proof of that. These are the prospects you need to know before everyone else does. The UFC roster is deeper than it has ever been. Getting noticed as an unranked fighter in 2026 is harder than it has ever been. The Contender Series is stacked. The regional scenes are producing better fighters every year. The prospects who do break through aren't just good. They're doing something that forces the sport to stop and pay attention. Finishing people, quickly, repeatedly, in ways that don't look like they belong at the start of a career. But not all of them are getting the recognition they deserve yet. That changes now. Number 5, Luke Riley, featherweight. Luke Riley walks to the cage looking like he belongs on a Cage Warriors poster. Because until recently he did. Undefeated in MMA, trained out of Next Generation alongside Paddy Pimblett, built his reputation as one of the most dangerous strikers on the UK regional scene before the UFC came calling. His debut told you everything you needed to know. Bogdan Grad came in with a clear game plan. Take Riley down, neutralize the striking, grind out a win. And for stretches of that fight, it was working. Grad was relentless with the takedowns, controlling Riley against the fence, making him uncomfortable. Riley had to survive before he could thrive. He did both. The moment Grad's engine started to fade, Riley found his opening. One left hook, clean, precise, right on the chin. Grad spun and hit the canvas face first, 30 seconds into round 2. That is what separates elite strikers from good ones. The patience to absorb pressure, wait for the moment, and then make it count when it arrives. Luke Riley is the real deal, and the featherweight division is about to find out. Number 4, Ateba Gautier, middleweight. They call him Mini Ngannou. And the moment you watch him fight, you understand exactly why. Born in Douala, Cameroon in 2002, Ateba Gautier is 4-0 inside the UFC with a 10-1 professional record. 8 of those 10 wins coming by KO or TKO. That is an 80% finishing rate. And it isn't just the volume of finishes that makes him dangerous. It's the speed of them. 7 of his wins have come in the first round. He doesn't need long to make his point. His UFC run has been relentless. Robert Valentin lasted 1 minute 10 seconds. Tristan Vines lasted 1 minute 41 seconds. Both gone in round 1. Both finished by a fighter who moves faster than anyone his size has any right to. The middleweight division has a problem it hasn't fully acknowledged yet. A 23-year-old from Cameroon with a first-round finishing rate that would make established contenders nervous. And he's only getting started. But the division still isn't talking about him the way it should be. That is a mistake that will become very obvious very soon. Number 3, Islam Dolatov, welterweight. Part-time model, full-time nightmare. Islam Dolatov out of Germany is one of the most quietly dangerous fighters on the entire UFC roster right now. He lost his MMA debut and then proceeded to finish virtually everyone he has faced since, splitting his wins almost evenly between knockouts and submissions. That combination, genuine finishing ability on the feet and on the ground, is what makes him different from the average prospect. Most finishers have a lane. Dolatov has a highway. He earned his UFC contract with a first-round knockout on the Contender Series, then backed it up immediately with another finish in his UFC debut. The welterweight division has a problem it hasn't fully acknowledged yet. A well-rounded, dangerous, unorthodox fighter who looks like he belongs on a magazine cover and fights like he has something to prove every single time the cage door closes. But the best is almost certainly still to come. Number 2, Quillan Salkild, lightweight. There are knockouts. There are brutal knockouts. And then there is what Quillan Salkild did to Nasrat Haqparast, a head kick so clean, so perfectly timed that CBS Sports named it the 2025 UFC Knockout of the Year. The shin connected with the temple. Haqparast was unconscious before he hit the canvas. The kind of finish that doesn't just end a fight, It ends the conversation about whether this Australian belongs at the top of the lightweight division. Salkeld went from prospect to must-watch overnight, 4-0 inside the UFC. Former MMA lightweight champion, having won the belt by knockout and defended it twice before the UFC came calling. 2 performance of the night bonuses already on his record, including a $100,000 award for his submission victory over Jamie Mullarkey at UFC 325 on January 31st, 2026. Knockouts, submissions, bonuses, all before he has even cracked the rankings. But as dangerous as Salkeld is, there is one prospect on this list doing something nobody in the UFC has quite seen before. Number 1, Abdulrahman Yakhayev, light heavyweight, 63 seconds. That is the total combined fight time of Abdulrahman Yakhayev's first 2 UFC appearances. Not one fight, both of them, combined. His Contender Series finish came in 30 seconds. His UFC debut against Rafael Sakaria lasted 33 seconds. A head kick that dropped him, a body slam immediately after, and a submission attempt to finish it. All of it in just over half a minute. When asked about his game plan before the Sakaria fight, his answer was simple. Get in his face, put him down, finish it in under a minute. That is exactly what he did. The light heavyweight division, a division that has been desperately short of genuine prospects for years, suddenly has its most exciting unranked fighter in recent memory. 8 fights, 7 finishes, 3 knockouts, 4 submissions. An average fight time that makes other prospects look like they're working in slow motion. But what makes Yakhayev truly special isn't just the speed of the finishes. It's the variety. He can knock you out. He can submit you. And based on the evidence so far, he can do either one before you've had time to figure out which threat to defend. The light heavyweight division has no idea what is coming. 5 fighters, 5 different weight classes, 5 completely different styles. But one thing connecting all of them, they are not waiting for opportunity. They are creating it, finish by finish, statement by statement. The question for the UFC's established names isn't whether these prospects are ready, it's whether the ranked fighters are ready for them. But based on what we've seen so far, most of them aren't.
Round 2 now underway. Gauthier presumably trying to keep this on the feet. Lands a couple of shots on Nato here.
A nice sprawl this time, though.
Drop a comment. Which of these 5 do you think makes the biggest impact in 2026? We want to know who you're backing. If you enjoyed this one, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future videos in the world of MMA. Until next time, stay sharp and keep swinging.